Mansi, who became a new wife and came in-law, felt strange about her father-in-law's behavior. One day the limit was reached. Today was Mansi's first day with her father-in-law. Bhavjay, Nanand, Kaki were all joking and laughing. As soon as Akshat entered the room, Sudha Kaki pulled her ear and said, "Hey liar, don't you stop even a little? It's with you for life, just be patient." Mansi saw that everyone was joking. But Akshat's mother, i.e. Mansi's mother-in-law Madhuri, had no expression on her face. Even wearing expensive clothes and jewelry, she looked very ordinary. Mansi and Akshat got married in a big way. Mansi looked gorgeous in a kundan necklace and pearl-colored ghagra choli. Akshat also looked handsome in a cream-color sherwani. The entire house was vacated by the next afternoon. Now only Mansi, Akshat's elder sister Nidhi and Akshat's father Vinod and mother Madhuri were in the house. The next day, Madhuri wanted to go home for Patpartavna. While she was deciding which sari to wear, she thought that she should ask her mother-in-law. After that, she went to her mother-in-law with sari in her hand. "Mother, tell me, which sari should I wear tomorrow between yellow and orange?" she asked. Madhuri said, "Baby, wear whatever you like, but this orange color will stand out on you." Meanwhile, Vinod angrily said, "You have remained rustic. This eye-popping color looks good in winter, not in April." Madhuri was completely silent. Vinod said, "Madhuri baby, you think about Nidhita." Mansi did not like his father-in-law's behavior towards his mother-in-law. Along with this, she started to fear that what if Akshat's nature is also like his father? After all, the son has a little bit of his father's qualities. The next day, Mansi wore a yellow chiffon sari. Madhuri had made potato bhaji and moong dal halwa in the morning. Nidhi said, "Mom, you are making us fat." Akshat angrily said, "Mom, how many times have you told me to make diet food?" Vinod said, "From where will your mother learn all this? She feels blessed to increase her waistline." Meanwhile, Mansi said, "I have eaten such a beautiful breakfast for the first time." Madhuri's face opened up after hearing Mansi's compliment. Akshat and Mansi then went on honeymoon for 15 days. At that time, Madhuri realized that either Akshat's father or sister was calling from his house. When Akshat and Mansi returned from Goa, Nidhi's mother-in-law had left. Mansi showed the gifts she had brought from Goa to her mother-in-law. Mansi had brought t-shirts for father-in-law and goggles for mother-in-law. Seeing the gifts brought for Madhuri, Vinod said, "Mansi baby, what have you brought for your mother-in-law?" Madhuri has never worn goggles. Despite living in the city for so many years, it has not changed a bit. What goggles will she wear? Mansi said, "Hey Dad, if you don't put it first, where did it go wrong? We'll put it now." The next day, Vinod and Akshat went to work. Mansi still had 7 days of leave left. She went to the kitchen, where mother-in-law was making besan ladles. Looking at Mansi, she smiled and said, "Baby, you like besna's laddus, don't you? That's what's making it." Mansi said while eating laddu, "Mother-in-law, your hands are really tasty." Madhuri was disappointed and said, "Baby, I have been cooking for the last 30 years. So food should be cooked well, right?" Mansi said, "Mom, you cook really good food. Not everyone can cook such good food." Mansi noticed that her mother-in-law was good at housework, but she was not very tidy. As the evening progressed, Madhuri started making poha for Vinod and Akshat. Just then Mansi came there and said, "Mom, I am making tea. You go and get ready." Madhuri said, "Get ready for what?" Mansi gave her a new dress and said, "Daddy will be happy to see you neat." When Vinod and Akshat came home, sipping hot tea, Akshat started telling Mansi about his work project. Vinod took a sidelong look at Madhuri and said teasingly, "Madhuri, how nice it would have been if I could have discussed the project at work with you." Madhuri went to the kitchen hiding the tears in her eyes. While changing her clothes, she started thinking that Vinod had never given her the respect of his wife till now. She was always called rustic. So, Madhuri had forgotten that she has done post-graduation. Mansi was not allowed to stay at night. She asked Akshat, "Why does father keep insulting mother?" "Oh, dad is very smart and mom acts like a baby so dad treats her like that," said Akshat. Later, hugging Mansi, he said, "Not everyone is as lucky as me to get a wife as smart and beautiful as you." The next day when Madhuri and Mansi were alone, Madhuri said, "Mom, if you don't mind, can I ask one? Why do you listen to everything Baba says?" Madhuri said, "Babe, I am not as smart and beautiful as you. Moreover, it does not stand on its own feet." Mansi said, "You look beautiful. Your build is also humble, just need to keep a smile on your face." Madhuri said, "Don't make fun of me. Not only my mother-in-law, Nanand, brother-in-law, but my children also consider me rustic." Mansi said, "Mom, you feel that way. Because you think that way, you will do as you think of yourself." While having dinner, Mansi asked Vinod, "Dad, your mother cooks very nice food. What if we get them to start a business?" Vinod said with a smile, "Baby, today's world is about presentation. Anyone can cook a meal like Madhuri's. Who will do the marketing and other tasks? Your mother-in-law can't say two words in front of anyone. She has done nothing all her life, so what will she do now at the age of 51? The next day, while Madhuri was working in the kitchen, Mansi made all the plans regarding the business. She created a YouTube channel called Madhuri's Kitchen. Then she said, "Mom, I will make a video of whatever you make. Gradually subscribers will increase and people will know about your taste. Moreover, this is the only way you will be able to earn your own income." Madhuri panicked, "Baby, I can't do this." Madhuri gets ready due to Mansi's strong insistence, but gets scared and cuts the vegetable from his hands. Madhuri said, "Didn't you tell me I'm crazy? Can't do anything." But Mansi was not ready to listen to anything. She said in the evening, "Mom, first of all you should get ready. Then make some simple breakfast. We will start with this breakfast." Mansi made kasapsa wheat flour halwa. Mansi made his video. After that he shared the same video in his office and on WhatsApp group. By evening Madhuri's video got 200 views and 3 to 4 comments. One wrote, "Want to have a wife so beautiful, graceful and skilled in cooking." Mansi said, "Look Mom, so many people liked the breakfast you made." The next day, Madhuri got ready to cook herself. In this new video, his face was more confident than the first. Madhuri did not realize when those 7 days with daughter-in-law Mansi passed. In those 7 days, Madhuri learned to smile and believe in herself. Mansi was preparing to go to office. Madhuri came to her room and said, "Baby, what will happen to that channel now?" Mansi said, "Mom, let's make a video every evening. Also, I will teach you how to make your own video without anyone's help in a very simple way." The love and respect she receives from Mansi instills confidence in Madhuri. He always had a smile on his face. Gradually, with the help of Mansi, she started taking online orders. Today Madhuri received her first check of 10,000. Although the amount was small, Madhuri realized that she could do something with it. They were beginning to express themselves. There were no more rustics. Vinod was also surprised to see the changed look of his wife. Akshat said, "Mom, your daughter-in-law has transformed you in 7 days." Mansi said, "They were already smart, it was just a matter of instilling confidence in them." Madhuri, however, ignored everyone's words and started preparing to prepare a new dish.